Oh, everybody.
Yo!
Live. I'm gonna make sure everything's working. Hello. Sound is working. Sound is on. Control.
Check.
Check, check, check.
Testing,
Shouldn't
one,
the stream
two.
be on already, or did I miss something? We're here. We are 2 minutes late. I'm so sorry. It's better than our usual 1 hour late that we've done in the past. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the fourth game. Is it the fourth game? Fifth game. Fifth game, I believe. Fifth game of the Armello Devs vs Community. If you didn't tune in to our Wednesday early morning PST time stream, we now have webcam. So I'm Lisy, Yosef Bridge on the mic. I'm also joined by Darcy.
Hi.
What's
going on, team? I'm back again after my horrible display in the last community stream.
So if you did miss it on Wednesday mornings PST, which is 1 AM or 5 PM Australian time, we're having a devs play session. So that's just the League of Geeks internal crew playing a 4-player game, and it was a glorious game. It was such a good game. It was really fun. You did not do so good.
No, I looks like I get stage fright or something. I don't know. I can't.
Well, what did we call it? Streaming performance anxiety.
Yeah, that's it.
That's right.
Terrible
Awesome.
decisions.
So this is the 5th game now. So just going through the past one. So we started off. So we've had 4 games in the past. We're currently at 2 for the devs, 2 for the community. So neck and neck. So this one basically decides who is actually better at the game. No pressure. No pressure at all. The last game was awesome. We had myself and Matt. We played against Cheddarat and Gustian, and it was an awesome game. Poor Gustian romped us as Amber. She was amazing. She was so good. But Cheddarat struggled a bit as Mercurio. He's really good Mercurio. I've seen some of his plays before, but he had a really bad game. So if you haven't been to one of these streams before, basically what we need you to do is to pop your Steam username into Twitch chat. I'm going to post a post there now, but post if you want to put your hands up, Steam username. If you have a username that a lot of people have, let us know what the avatar looks like, because sometimes it's really hard to find you. And then once we have enough people in the draw, we'll pick 2 players and we'll be sending friend requests to you guys to play. So that will come from Word Slice, so keep an eye out. Yeah. Spiders.
Oh, that's just a friend of mine that's in the chat.
Okay.
Okay, my teacher is in the chat as well. Everything's fine.
So Darcy is a very dedicated employee and is meant to be at school right now, but he is not.
Instead, I'm here doing God's work. I've got to, this is important. I need to lose gloriously on stream again. I need my fix.
Okie doke. Let's have a look. Oh, Ditman Rat said he probably won't join today, but he does want a rematch. He was robbed. He was robbed of that game. That's for sure. Steam name. Okay, I've got 1 Steam name. Here we go. Got another.
And we're going to do a stream tonight as well, aren't we?
Yes. So if you are in Australia, that is probably around 6 o'clock, I reckon, Darcy. Do you think 6 o'clock?
Yeah, it sounds good to me.
Yeah, 6 o'clock Australia Eastern Standard Time, which is 1 AM Friday PST.
Sweet.
And 9 AM in British times. In British times?
British time. Oh, British time!
Anyway, we're starting to do Friday night wind down streams as well. So we actually won't be playing Armello. We'll be playing a variety of other games that we have either in Steam or on our various consoles that we have in the studio. Last week we played Spelunky miserably. We played Spelunky terribly. And we played some Castle Crashes. Yeah, we played Castle Crashes. Yeah, that was great.
I tuned in for that. It was remotely entertaining.
So that was a very impromptu session, and we didn't have many viewers, but we're hoping, because we actually organised it this time. We were just like at work. We're like, let's do a stream.
Yeah, I think Darkest Dungeon could be fun. I mean, we're not committing to anything, but Darkest Dungeon could be fun because we could name all of the travelers as part of the team members and talk about the team members and why we think they should be those travelers, and then watch them die and go insane. Oh, no. And it'll be great. It'll be entertaining for everybody.
So Nintendo Gamer, also known as Captain Levi on Steam, just said that the new Bear Clan trailer is epic. So that's Mr. Brun. Mr.
Brun is pretty special.
Yeah, he's awesome. So we're really excited. We brought out his Hero Spotlight trailer this week, and it's on YouTube. So go have a look. It's awesome. He is really cool.
He's a lot of fun to play. He's a lot of fun. I can't wait until the community gets their hands on him.
The Assassin, that's a great name. Wolf Clan for life.
Yeah. I know that individual. He's good quality.
I'm drinking my coffee, which is different from the Wednesday night streams. But I've got my coffee. Hazard asks, is there any plans to add any other types of animals? Yes, that is true. I'm going to randomize this list now. Please hold.
A vague yes.
Yes, we've got the Bandit Clan, so they're not wolves.
They're not aligned to any particular animal.
They're
like a mismatch of, the stragglers in the land of Armello.
So, Mr. Darcy, I'm going to slack you. I'm so sorry I just called you that. I'm going to slack you 2 names.
That's okay. It's my life.
It's your life. Okay, I just slacked you 2 usernames. So, we've got... We're going to try and pronounce this. I'm going to do it.
Do it. You tried.
Leucocitos?
Leucocitos.
Does anyone watch the pronunciation manual? I've shown you that.
Yeah. I'm a fan of that.
Leucocitos and Bahzur. I think Bahzur.
Is this a Brazilian individual?
Leucocitos, I think, said his or her profile is a castle crasher.
Oh, okay.
So
got him.
Crasher. Can we have Spider Clan? Asks
Bahzur.
the true Thor.
Spider Clan? Obviously not. That would be horrifying. Imagine that.
Like Broodmother
that is so scary.
Like Broodmother in Dota. Be awesome.
Yeah. Bahzur. Excellent.
Especially if the spider was as big as all the other animals in the game. It'd be huge and terrifying.
Yeah, I hate that so much. My dreams have been haunted.
And its hero power could be like, it's -1 AP for every tile it's been on, because it like leaves webs.
God.
That'd be terrible. That'd be a terrible hero. Yeah, Broodmother. Yeah, Broodmother's
Alright, I've sent invites out to, I'm waiting on Bahzur's acceptance of that.
Bahzur.
We got leucocitos.
Leucocitos.
Is in, I believe.
Greetings from
Brazil.
Brazil.
Here we are. Bahzur's in. Boom.
Woo! I'm in.
All right, invites are out.
Okay, so Leucocitos and Bahzur, what are your picks going to be? That is the question. Hey J Fox. Yes, unfortunately we've already picked the 2. I'm sorry. You need to get in here as quickly as possible because we want to kick the stream off and click the game off as soon as possible, so you can stop listening to us just talking about spiders.
Well, read the conversation about other animals. You can look and see, like, in the cards, there's a lot of different animals that exist in the world as well.
Exactly, yeah. They exist within the universe that is Armello. There's the red pandas, which I love.
Red panda, yeah, very cute. Emissary.
J Fox, yes. We scheduled it for this week. We have been doing it on Thursdays in the Fridays for us in the past. But we have done a few Saturdays and we're changing it up a bit. It just depends on our availability as well. So we're just waiting on leucocitos. Armadillo hero. That'd be pretty cool.
It's too confusing. Armello, armadillo. I don't know.
How is that confusing? Are you okay?
It's early still.
Yeah, so for our international friends, it's currently 10 a.m.
Don't you ever get that when you say to people, you're like, what? People are like, what game are you working on? You're like, Armello. They're like, armadillo. You're like, no.
I've never had that.
You've never had that?
I've never had that before.
Neither, obviously. Waiting on leucocitos.
Leucocitos. So have you sent? Has he accepted your friend request?
Yeah, he's in my list.
Okay, Leucocitos.
He's in Armello.
You need to accept the actual invite from Word Slice for the game itself.
I've sent a few, but
yeah. Shift.
All right.
Tab.
Oh, boom. We're ready.
Ready up, everyone.
Ready up, guys. This is happening. You
And
guys are going down.
as is tradition, we'll wait and allow the community to pick first. Bahzur.
Bahzur wants to take Sana. I think that it's fine. We're gonna wait and let you guys choose.
Yeah, you guys can pick first.
It's only fair.
It's only well.
Hey, come on! You've had your fair share of wins.
Yeah. That's good.
And what was this game that people wanted us to play tonight? Brawlhalla?
Brawlhalla. That's what some people wanted us to play Brawlhalla tonight.
It looks like some sort of Super Smash Bros-esque
It looks great.
experience.
Yeah.
Oh my god, Sana and Amber chose first.
Oh, you guys are in trouble.
No, like
Mikiro-
I think that things are in a pretty good balance at the moment.
Yeah, Amber gets picked pretty quickly in these games. We had Amber win last week, and she was okay. I do like the gain stealth on settlements. I think that's a great ring.
Oh, that's good.
It's my favorite.
Mercurio's ring decision is difficult to make.
Yeah.
Because the scout can be really powerful as well.
Yeah, after all the stout changes. Stout?
Stout?
It's too early for
Already
stout.
thinking about beer. Unbelievable.
All the scout changes. Kangaroos. Unfortunately, kangaroos cannot exist in the land of Armello. It's too
Why
far
is that?
away. Because Armello is based off like European animals. Yeah.
But it's not set in Europe. I mean, technically
set in
speaking, they
Armello.
could exist. Yeah. Alrighty then.
You could do an Armello limited edition Australian version in the future.
With wallabies,
The
wombats.
king would obviously be replaced by a big kangaroo.
Yeah.
Or
A crocodile.
cassowary. Oh.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, what you said.
A crocodile. No, a crocodile would be cool because the moat, there'd have to be a moat instead of like a palace. The palace wall, there'd be a giant moat. Anyway, I'll pick my quest.
Ooh.
Oh,
I'm
I forgot
instantly
how
happy about. It's an interesting map. We've got a few mountain clusters, sort of walling off one area. That's kind of cool. I'm excited. I'm feeling confident. I mean, Thane is sort of the steamroll character where I can just run around and make everybody scared. But Bahzur confidently picked Sana, which is always concerning. But Amber, if Amber gets good luck on the dungeon, see, it's all... What a finely tuned game we have here.
Okay, let's have a look at everyone's got.
You're like, okay, that's enough.
So Amber chose the increase all your settlement income by 1 gold every dawn. And the body.
Cool.
Myself there. Sana's gone classic 3 magic at dawn and wits. Gone the wits.
Yeah.
That's good. That's very good. And you've gone the mountain, classic mountain.
Yeah.
Ignore mountain penalty. That's a great one. And body. Ooh. Oh, what an easy peril to get first up. We should.
You
Horse
thinking
or mouse clan? Says Red Devil Dom.
Mouse Clan? I reckon they'd be like Horse Clan. I don't know. Their hooves would weird me out.
Yeah. What doesn't weird you out, Woody? I mean, I keep calling you Woody. I'm so sorry.
Excuse you, actually.
Woody was meant to play this.
What? All QA guys are the same?
I'm so sorry. I'm so
Generalizing. Unbelievable.
Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Where is it going? Got a fistful of cards and Mercurio's low spirit gets me all out of whack because I usually play Sana, so I'm just very confused right now. Okay, enter.
I guess Horse Clan would work because in the land of Armello, the characters don't actually ride horses, they ride human beasts. They're really gross. We're yet to see them.
You heard it here first, everyone.
That's
Armello heroes ride humans as their mode of transportation across all lands. That's terrifying.
Any progress on an in-game tutorial?
It's in progress. That's exactly what.
There
games
is
on the brain.
progress.
Yeah, so we've got our man Jace, aka Rodamont. He is working on that very, very, very hardly.
Very hardly.
Very hardly. We're
That's
aiming for
fine.
that to come out at full release because there is a lot of work involved with getting a really good tutorial system in. Hello, says Rodamont. Yes, that's the guy that's working on it.
That's the guy. Hey, what are you doing in here? Get back to work on that tutorial.
J Fox says Mercurio should be allergic to cheese as a joke.
I hate that joke.
Mercurio, the lactose intolerant rat, and other small stories.
It's pretty good. Alrighty,
that's good to know, J Fox, because Darcy's nickname is a cheese wheel.
That's not a.
That's what we call him.
That's not gonna stick, is it?
Cheese doesn't stick. No, that's what we call you in the studio. Old cheese.
As of a couple of days ago.
Yeah. Yes, boss. A lot of real life rats are lactose intolerant. I didn't know that.
Really?
Is that like how you shouldn't give carrots to rabbits?
That's bullshit. Wait, are you trying to tell me that you're not meant to give rabbits carrots?
I think so. I cannot confirm or deny this.
My parent. Okay, this is going to sound cruel, but my parents.
I knew this would happen. I knew that would happen. That this bane would spawn.
The bane.
And
my parents had a rabbit, and we called it Rabbity because
that's original.
Genius. Yeah, but one day he got his hands on some chocolate. I guess his paws, his little paws on some chocolate, and he loved it. He loved chocolate more than anything. I've never seen him so happy. And then my parents saw how much he liked chocolate, and he was quite old, and he was on his last legs, so they just kept feeding him chocolate, just little bits at a time. And he lived for ages longer than they expected. He kept living for years eating
the chocolate preserved him.
I don't know, but he was pretty gross at the end of his life. One of his eyes died and stuff. But he rabbits love chocolate. It's a fact that I can confirm.
Shadow says almost all mammals are lactose intolerant. Humans are one of the rare species that drink milk even after growing up, and probably the one to drink foreign milk.
Yeah.
Foreign milk. When you put
I don't like the term foreign milk personally, but
I'm physically lactose intolerant, but mentally not lactose intolerant.
It's true. I mean, drinking milk is a weird thing.
It's grossed me out.
You don't really drink milk, though.
No, I don't drink milk. Drinking milk, but I eat cheese. I love cheese.
Yeah, cheese is an important part of life.
Oof.
Question. How much of your time is currently dedicated to Armello? 60, 80, 100%? For you, it's 110. No, that's not true.
Yeah. My life is Armello, basically. Because it's great. It's awesome.
I would say that my time as a QA guy is probably oh no, I've got people from school listening. Obviously 50%, and the other 50% is school.
You do, you're at school.
To be honest, I'm more invested in Armello because I'm really excited about the project.
Okay, 50% chance. Yeah, that's the thing. We're all super excited about the project. So.
And Armello is more demanding of my time. I mean, we have schedules that we need to meet.
My luck has run out, guys. I've officially become the unlucky rat. I work on Armello full time. I'm very lucky that I can do that, and it's awesome. Not so lucky for the people I work with because I have to be here. Ooh, I want that. Oh, I'm not having. I can't believe I didn't get that 50% chance. Okay, I'm gonna keep this card for later on. So Gangrene 88 said, "What did you guys do before Armello? How did you get involved?"
Me or you?
Both.
So at the moment, I'm studying a games design course at AIE, Academy of Interactive Entertainment in Melbourne, and we've got a few other people. My teacher's actually in chat at the moment, and we had an interaction with League of Geeks. Trent came in, and we did set up a quality like database, a quality assurance database for him. And then I hit him up outside of class because I basically was really keen on the project. And I said, I don't know what you're planning to do to assure the quality of this game further, but I'd love to get involved. And he was like, yeah, right time, right place, right email. It all worked out. And
Right email.
Yeah. I've been on the project for almost a year now.
Yeah.
So it was like really lucky.
Yeah, mine's very similar as well. Like it was just happenstance. I went to uni. I did a game design degree and a public relations degree. I was working in a job before this. I did an internship with a small development company up in Brisbane as well, Defiant Development. So they did Hand of Fate. So I worked for them for 6 months. So I got some experience there. But I moved to Melbourne shortly after that, and then started working other jobs. But I wanted to work in the games industry, and I got made redundant at my last job. And I knew Trent from previous business stuff that I'd done, and emailed him and was like, hey, I just got made redundant. That's the worst. And he's like, oh, cool. We're looking for somebody to take over this role because their project was ramping up. And yeah, I just went through the process, and they apparently liked me, and I'm here, and they're all working really hard now.
Obviously, I failed my quest. Just a side note, but that's normal. That's normal here. Oh no, I guess no. Okay, everything's fine. Everyone relax.
Cool. Well, we probably will be here for a little while longer, so maybe you might catch us, but we'll be on later today / early tomorrow morning for you guys. So we'll still be here.
All right.
Yes, J Fox. Lesson for everyone: internships really do help make your way up. That is 110% correct.
In the games industry, you need to just say, "Hey, I will help you with this for free." Like you just got to put yourself out there.
Especially in Australia, the community is very, very small. So the company that I did an internship with in Brisbane, they work closely with League of Geeks. So obviously, my work there impacted my ability to get the job here. So if I'd done a terrible job and burnt all my bridges in Brisbane, they would have given me a bad reference, obviously. So it's, even though it wasn't a proper job, it was an internship. It's super helpful. And we have work experience kids that do come in here as well. So we like to do the other way around and help out other people as well, which is cool. We get our work experience kids coming in next week, which is super exciting.
It's a good environment that we have. Like we're really open to speak to anybody who needs like. Now I feel weird because anyway, like
we'll forward one to you, Darcy. We'll forward one to you.
Yeah. The group is really supportive to the community and like are really open to communication with most people. Yeah. As long as you're a nice person. We just get like floods of emails.
Yeah. I'm like, oh no.
But we work out of the arcade in Melbourne, which has a whole lot of different support channels and really cool people working out of there. So it's a quality environment.
Apparently I'm quiet again. I don't quite know what's happening, but I'm going to try and talk louder. I'm sorry, everyone in the studio. I'm talking loudly.
This is what I do. My voice just absorbs other sounds in the vicinity.
What am I going to do? I need to get more of this. Nope. 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 Oh, actually, that does help me. Where am I going? Okay.
It's very nice, J Fox. It's a testament to Lisy's like in the internet. Lisy's like a part of the internet. He says you guys are awesome too. You really put a lot of effort into showing the community love and interacting with everyone.
Well, it's super easy because the community is really great. So, thank you, J Fox, for that luck. Yes. And I'm gonna play this myself to get some extra. I'm also gonna cough, so I'm gonna mute.
You're not meant to say that.
Sorry.
That's the point of.
Because I'm on the camera. I can't not.
Oh, okay. They can see what you're doing.
I can see my shame.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, our community is awesome. So part of my job. So I have 2 roles here. I'm associate producer and community manager. So I spend probably 50% of my time doing both, either or. And the community's great. It's super easy. I get to do streams, I get to post in forums, I get to play games with you guys, so it makes it very, very easy. Answering your crazy questions and awesome suggestions as well. We get so many like left of field suggestions that come through the forums, and it's always awesome to read. Hey, Sana. I hope that's a bad. Oh.
Ooh. You got a good chance of overcoming this, but
You don't want to see Darcy's face.
Jason just is ready. Doesn't miss a beat.
No, your tweets are great, J-Fox. I love seeing your tweet. Oh, God. Love seeing your tweets come through. All the game dev story stuff about Starmello and Space Mellow and Armello. It's great. Yeah,
Starmello, that promo poster that Ty did is what life is about. That's one of the best things that I've ever seen.
Why are you mean to me, Sana?
Here we go.
This guy. Sana's really put me in a very difficult situation because I need to get around her, but there's two mountains. Ugh.
My hand is, how do you say, not so good.
Yeah, Pinsar, it's early
Sorry,
days.
you're in my way.
Problem with having a webcam now is people can see my disappointment in you.
Yeah, it's good. If we play Darkest Dungeon tonight, we'll all hop in the cam and make decisions together. I'm sorry. You're just in my way, so you need to be removed.
That's actually better for me.
And then also that is just because I can.
Hey!
Everybody get out of my way. It ain't coming through. Oh my God, Rot Bear, what's happening? Sana has 3
she played
rot.
Poison Gift on me, and then she did other things.
She's actually like.
Yeah, Darcy, you've got some. I think you've got some internet problems.
Do I?
Yeah, you keep coming through as a robot. I don't know if it's your internet or...
Wait, did you not know that I'm a robot now?
That would explain your terrible jokes.
Oh no.
You deserve everything that you get. Having said that, I do want Darcy to win because for the devs, for the greater good.
The devs.
I hope there's a rot bear. That'd be great. Oh no, my focus.
Oh, I killed you, so
no. Yeah, my focus ended. I was like, oh, that's good because my poison gift ended.
No, absolutely not. That is not how this game is meant to work. What is this Bane doing? It just killed me in attacks. Unbelievable.
So if anyone missed that Bane just spawned out of the dungeon and moved Darcy onto a swamp and killed him.
Why?
Attack Sana. Was your quest where Sana's standing?
No. And if it was, I wouldn't tell you. This is the beginning. This is how it goes for me. The RNG, I fail my quest, get the rot, Bane pushes me into a swamp, bang.
So good. I think I'm fearing Amber at the moment. Amber and Sana. Amber. Woof, woof. Getting hot face. What have you got there? Ooh, Banish. Ooh.
Oh, wow.
That's would suck.
Detrimental.
Yeah.
Reroll.
Oh, that's
wow.
That sucks, Amber. That sucks so bad.
Devastating. You don't even get that spirit stone.
Oh,
yes. I love when bad things happen to people that aren't me. Bad things happening to people that aren't me.
She got the Explorer, so she'll be getting some more gold, I think. Gold and magic. Yeah, almost a double kill. That Bane almost got a double kill for sure. Oh, I hope you get it back. Oh, another follower!
Well, I guess it's Amber. That's Amber's game, right? By the way, Sana has a blacksmith, which is brutal.
That is brutal. Yeah, there's 2 blacksmiths in this game.
That's too many.
It's too many.
As far as I'm concerned.
Oh, come on, Waltzap, be real.
So where you've unveiled something about Pride's thing, right? Before I say too much.
You okay? You okay?
Yeah, you know, the next patch.
Hang on a moment. I need to deal with this. I'm kind of glad I get to burn. Oh no! Oh no! Bye, everybody. Oh, good night.
Main battle guy asks, can you explain how the dice physics work? Why are they so floaty? So, basically, when you're rolling dice on your client, the physics are a lot better. But what's happening when you see other people's dice rolls is it's a sort of a simulation that results in the same results that are decided by the other player's roll, if that makes sense. So like it's really impossible to simulate the exact same roll from client to client because everybody has like I think that Unity's physics are like chaotic in nature and other reasons that I don't fully understand.
So
the floaty dice, the floaty dice is basically a simulation of someone else's roll. But if you see like your own like Lisy's rolls should look a lot better. But yeah, it looks a little funny, but it wasn't. It does. I think that we decided that it didn't really take away from the game that much at the moment. So.
You asked me a question before, Darcy, about. So we did announce the first feature for the next update, Pride's Fall.
And what was that feature?
So we're. Do you not know, or is this?
I just checking.
It's called.
I just want you to say it first.
It's called Tactics. So we've reviewed the evade and ambush mechanics. So on our forum, we've got a full details on what that means. So you can head over to the forums. But yeah, basically the way evade and ambush currently works is we've just played with it a bit to make it a bit more interesting. And J Fox said there's some people right now in the public queue if you would like to play a game as well as watching us.
Yeah, get on it.
There's some people. I just saw Gustian jump onto Armello as well. Oh wow! What, is she almost corrupted? She is. So 4 rot. She's gonna go for that bane now. She's gonna slice that bane up. Slice it up.
So when's the next reveal of things?
So Monday for Australian times, or Sunday for US time.
Okay. And when is the patch coming out?
We haven't announced that yet.
Okay.
You should know this stuff.
Yeah. I'm just asking for the sake of our watchers, obviously.
Another thing, I guess, to do with the next update, if you haven't already been involved with this, but basically, before we do a release, we get together a group of community testers to test out that build to help the QA guys basically really test. What are you doing, Sana? Stop getting all the pains. Oh, that's not nice. Oh no, careful. She's gonna snipe everyone. She's got an extra 6. She's got 12 magic right now. Everybody hide. Everybody hide.
I'm just gonna stay in my clan grounds.
What is she doing?
Okay.
So yeah, if you want to actually check out the build before it goes public, we have sign-up sheets on the forums, so head over there and sign on up. It basically means, because our QA team is literally two people to help support and make sure the build is solid. So
help me help you.
Yeah, exactly
please.
Right. We want to ship a really solid build every time. We try really hard to make sure it's solid as possible. Considering we have a small team, and basically what we do is our community helps us. They're awesome. They find all the little weird bugs, and also because we only have certain machines, so we don't have every single machine in the world. Obviously. J Fox, the answer to your question about seeing getting points and everything like that. That's, you may have seen on Armello, there's a little grayed out button called ranked games. Is it join ranked queue or something like that? That may answer your question. Hey Amber, let's just
be friends.
Let's be friends. Let's just agree
Also,
to
will the
disagree.
final build allow us to see all of our Armello stats? Status.
I believe you have a task in your queue to actually review that, don't you? Oh,
Yeah,
look at that peril.
yeah, I do.
Look at that
So I'm going to be doing a brief for the stats page.
Yeah.
So to answer your question, most probably there will be a stats page. Oh,
that
wow.
was very
Ew.
lucky. Good work, Amber.
I mean, technically we could have Oculus Rift support.
I'm going to say that out loud in the studio so everyone in the studio can just hear that. Darcy just said, technically we can have Oculus Rift support, right?
We'll get Matt to do it. He's pretty good at the ones
Tom
and
just
zeros.
said no.
Yeah. Classic Tom.
And then Darcy threw Matt under the bus and was like, Matt can do it.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Okay. I'm just counting out my... I want this. Hey, I'm still poisoned. Why am I poisoned? When did this happen? Oh, hello.
When did that happen?
Who did this to me?
Where are you going? Wait, isn't that enough to kill you?
It's called the status feed.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hey, it's a convenient item.
Yeah, it is.
It's almost like good luck or something like that.
Well, the thing is, I've been trying to find some more like items to equip, and all I've been getting is wild stats.
Yeah.
Gamers report motion sickness playing Armello. I played an Oculus Rift back in the day, a few years ago now, and I had played with it, and I get motion sickness from certain games, and I had to like take it off within like a couple of minutes. It made me so ill.
Yeah, in class, there's that Google Cardboard thing.
Yeah.
And have you seen that? Where you
I
just
think
put
so.
a phone in a like case and put it on your head, and it's like makeshift VR.
Yeah.
I used that, and I was not okay for like an hour afterwards.
Yeah, it makes me real ill.
And also using Oculus, we were doing a demo the other day with the Oculus, and I was looking around, and someone touched the mouse, which is also linked to the camera, and I almost died. I almost like fell over because my vision spun out.
Yeah, I played a dragon game, and where the Oculus Rift point of view is on the back of the dragon, and you're the dragon, and you fly and you like burn humans and stuff. But the way it goes is it dives. It does these big, huge dives, and it just goes.
Yeah.
It made me.
You get motion sickness from like watching TV.
No, that's not true. Well, from playing
Some
games
games.
on TV. Yeah, Far Cry 3 made me. I couldn't play Far Cry 3. It made me horribly ill. Horribly ill.
I remember shaking the camera around, like playing Armello, and you were like, "Oh!" and you
Yeah,
had
it
to
just makes
walk
me
away.
feel. I think it's something to do with my terrible eyesight, probably.
Yeah.
It's hard out here for a rat.
Tough times.
What's everyone got? Oh, look at my 0 prestige.
So are Trent and Blake still showing the build off? Is C3 over?
I don't know. Oh,
Can't keep
my
track.
goodness. Sana is terrifying. Look at those buffs. Bloodthirst, mirror image. What is she waiting for? There's not going to be any Bane spawning here. Oh wait, she'll go to this one in here.
That's a few items.
Fun fact, so we're talking about Mollusk Clan. On Mollusk's Clan? Having a clan.
Are we talking about that?
On chat?
Oh, yeah.
Fun fact, I'm horrendously allergic to mollusks. Only mollusks. It's a fun fact, everyone. So no, there'll be no mollusk clans in Armello. They may
At
be
least
sick.
you will have an allergic reaction.
They hospitalise me.
Oh, I hate this card being in my hand.
But will there be new cards in the next patch, Gustian? Stay tuned. That is the answer. Stay tuned. Oh yeah, Bahzur. I've got a few cards that are stuck in my hand at the moment. I'm trying to get them out, but
I'm so scared of perils nowadays because every time I step on a peril, it always seems to be like a lightning strike, terrible things.
I gotta do this. I need to do this. Okay, what have I got? So I've got right.
Going around, rabbit. It's okay. Ooh, going for the King's Guard. Are you sure? This is an interesting situation. I think he just moved in panic. He's like, oh no. Fight the wolf or fight the King's Guard and then take on a peril. Oh, well, you do your best. Equipped a battle axe. He's gearing up.
Amber's got a decent kit at the moment. Let's have a look. She's got trusty shield, hare's halberd, battle axe, explorer, and blacksmith.
Yeah.
That's a thing.
Someone removed blacksmith from the game. It's too strong. If I'd got those dueling pistols at the start, this would be a different story. Oh. There's a, what was that thing? That holographic, that Minecraft thing?
Oh, that was awesome. Someone posted
We should have that for Armello.
Yeah, someone posted it on Armello's Facebook page and was like, I want Armello like this. So I was like, that's really
My
cool.
god, that would be so good. That would be like easy to implement, right?
Darcy, I'm gonna have to tell you a little story.
I'm gonna just start making promises.
That's fine. It's like there are so many things we would love
That's
to
fine,
do.
your promises mean nothing.
There are so many things we would love to do. There's people come up with these crazy suggestions all the time. At the end of the day, our scope is not as big as we would like it to be. We are, you know us.
Like,
We're a small baby
it's
team. We're a
pretty
little tiny team, and
Our scope's pretty good. We're just like a baby team in Australia.
yeah, and also internationally. But
yeah, that's true.
it's just it's
based in Australia.
we have to be realistic about what we'll get completed because we want to release the game. We want to actually.
These perils, and we got the banish earlier, and now we're
just getting ping ponged around. I wonder where our quest actually is. I wonder if it's.
Oh no.
Ditman Rat still wants Starmello.
I want Starmello. Let's just sit here and watch Amber roll wild. What? What are the chances of that? That was ridiculous. That was special.
There's a quest. Actually, so that banish wasn't so bad that she got earlier because the quest was kind of.
Think about how far she would have gone with that welcoming party.
Yeah.
Sana's
I played
occupied that mountain. It would have sent her all the way
Sana
to
or the one near
the
Black Rock Peaks.
Yeah, that's where she'd go. That's
back
crazy.
to where she came from. Yeah.
That's insane. Oh my god, it was a quest zone as well. Oh my god. Whoa.
It's a hard call, isn't it, when a King's Guard is on your quest? Do you wait or?
Yeah.
I've got no money.
Yeah. I feel that both in game and out.
Okay. Leave me alone, Sahara. 60%. 60%. Yes. Yes. If only I had money to spend.
Carmelo, the new racing game. You better believe it.
In Australia, there's a delicious,
Caramello, the new
delicious chocolate snack called Caramello Koalas. I'm a huge fan of them.
That's actually what Armello's in inspired by is the caramel koala. They're like anthropomorphic animals. Caramello, Armello.
Barmello. We have talked about Barmello actually. Opening up having a tavern.
Oh yeah. Real life tavern.
Yeah, IRL tavern.
That's because the team likes a good drink on occasion. Oh, boom.
Oh,
Double boom.
My goodness. What did you just teleport it to her quest?
Sana, it can't be stopped, I'm telling you.
Let's just reiterate. So let's have a
Everybody
look.
said Sana was underpowered,
Yeah.
and I just, it's not true.
So Sana just immolated me, then moon bit me, and then teleported to her quest. Still got 3 AP. Equipped a wildfire staff. Okay, GG. GG everyone.
Lisy, main battle guy says, the dice is customizable, unlockable, in terms of like textures and materials. Thoughts?
Yeah, well we've got things are happening. Things are happening.
Just vague things. We haven't really said, we don't know.
Yeah, we're not too sure at this stage.
Yeah.
I think
there are rumors of something similar, but nothing can be confirmed.
Yeah, and at this stage we're just heading toward 1.0, so there will be, obviously we'll be doing updates after that. Oh, hey wolf. What? Then mooned me. No, I was moonbit. I was only going to say moonbit.
Yeah, if there was a medieval tavern in Melbourne, I'd be there a lot.
There should be Oh, Muzzboz. I know that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the guy.
I'm well acquainted with this
Muzzboz.
individual.
Koala confirmed for new clan. Everybody Google caramello koalas right now and order yourself a box of them. Oh.
They're really just caramel chocolate, let's be real.
But it's Cadbury chocolate.
Cadbury chocolate's nothing, that's like the baseline, that's the medium. It's nothing special.
No, Nestle is the medium.
Is it?
Yeah, Nestle is not great.
Isn't Cadbury owned by Nestle?
No, they're very different companies.
Oh, okay.
Nestle is owned by like Mars, isn't it? Okay, this topic.
This is why we make games, not chocolate.
Oh, I love chocolate.
Although we could maybe break into the chocolate industry if all goes south with Armello.
If anyone lives in Australia will know this, but they brought out a limited edition Vegemite chocolate in Australia, and it was awful.
That stuff's good. You're
not allowed back here.
It's pretty good.
No.
What are you trying to tell me that
It was
Vegemite's
disgusting. No, Vegemite chocolate.
Yeah, but like it's pretty good.
It's disgusting.
Come on, don't be like that. It's not that bad.
It's so gross. I love Vegemite.
No, it's like salted caramel.
No, it's not. Like don't. It's like metallic caramel.
I disagree. It was kind of nice.
So Pinstar asked a question I think we went on earlier. I'm just going to move away from this discussion. Pinstar asked a question I think that we kind of touched on earlier. There are no horses in Armello because everyone needs to have their hands to grip things with. But the blacksmith is a bull and the vile official is a pig, both with hooves. So we did say... What did we say, Darcy?
I said that the horse class couldn't exist because of the hooves, but I am not an official spokesperson for the design of this game. Nah. I mean, I think that the horses have been avoided. This is speculation, I guess, from someone who's closely intertwined with the company. I believe it's because the issue of like mounting and like generally horses exist in game as rides, but that can't be the case with horses because that would be I think that would be rude.
Darcy is truly a masochist. Says I watch you sleep. That's correct. Yes, everyone should come to Australia. Australia is great. It's pretty awesome.
Yeah, Australia is great.
We're not spokespeople for Australia. We don't work for tourism in Australia. That's why we're just like, yeah, it's good. It's good.
Yeah.
Place.
But Melbourne is a cold and great city.
Okay, Sana needs to be stopped. So does Amber. So, I just need to point out that everyone has a follower except for Bane. There was some.
Yeah,
there was some
that's my
talk
life.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to join. I walk this road alone.
This assassin said, "Google anthropomorphic horses. Regret it."
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, Sana. Oh, jeez. That's what we need.
Sana's surging on the prestige game.
Yeah.
You're always going spirit stones, Lisy.
I got one really early on. It's just, I happened to get it. But
You're a
don't know.
one-trick Armello pony. Pony clan.
But Darcy, at least I win, so you know.
Yeah, okay. Shut up. Hey, cool it with the spells, alright, Sana.
That's awful.
Unnecessary.
How much spirit she's got? She's got 7 spirit. Casual 7 spirit. Ugh. What? How did you get a bounty?
Oh my god, I played a spirit on myself
Okay.
so late then. Focus, I mean. Almost missed that.
My Bane is too close.
Oh my
Is
god,
there any
these
speculation on who's going to win this game? So we've got 5 health in the king. So
It's really anyone's game at the moment.
What's Sana? I thought Amber had more than one.
Sana's pretty scary at the moment.
Red Devil Dom says they want to visit the Northern Territory, Sydney and Canberra. I would skip Canberra and come to Melbourne.
Yeah, Canberra's.
Canberra's.
I just don't think that there's anything happening there. Okay, this is a reason that I've never been to Canberra, but I don't really want to go to Canberra because I've never heard anyone say, "Oh man, I went to Canberra the other day. It was the best." No one's ever said that.
Yeah.
But like Byron Bay, for example, that's a place where people go, "That was the best."
Did you just see what happened?
No, you're stealth.
I got banished.
Whoa.
Somewhere I didn't want to go.
Oh, you're in my area. It's
Fine.
good.
Fine. Whatever. Just ruined everything. I'm like, I could deal with the Bane, but I just couldn't deal with that. That just
Jay Fox says, just say you guys should hold a big Armello tourney and the winner gets to go to Australia and meet the devs. Who's paying for
Yeah, who's
this?
paying for that, J Fox?
Yeah, if you want to fund this. I think people
do you
assume,
really want to meet us, J Fox? Is that an actual prize?
Yeah, I don't know. It's
We're
more of
pretty
like
cool.
a punishment.
Yeah.
Actually, we'll hold the tournament and the loser has to come and visit.
They have to pay for their own flights and they have to come visit us.
That's it.
Ooh, rot bear.
Oh, cool.
Where's the rot
Thanks
bear
for that.
alert?
Wah, 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 wah.
I've got a handful of cards that I don't want to use.
I had a chance for dueling pistols early on, and it just
Didn't happen.
didn't happen. I wish.
Is Sana going to go for a rot victory, or is she going to go for like...
Prestige is looking good.
So Red Devil Dom did mention, so just a tournament for tournament's sake, we are actually looking at, I mentioned it on the forums a little while ago. I did a quick survey asking if anyone would be keen on a tournament, and I hadn't really gotten back to it because we're just trying to figure out the best way to do it. But recently we found a platform that could potentially help us run tournaments. So we're running a test internally at League of Geeks. We're doing an internal tournament first to see how it works. And if it runs really well, we definitely will look at actually doing our first like amateur league Armello tournament. But we'll see. So I'll definitely update everyone about that once I've got some more information. It might not be good, might be good. So yeah. We love you too, J Fox. Don't
no.
be, you're not a creeper. Hard out here for a rat.
You stealing my gold earlier actually ruined my life.
Yeah, I'm so sorry. Sorry, not sorry.
You don't sound sorry.
I don't. Okay, Amber, I'm coming for you.
Okay, winner of the tournament can choose the next animal. Oysters. The worst clan.
I'm gonna say this. This may be controversial, but our oysters aren't animals, are they?
I don't consider them to be animals. I consider them to be rock sludge.
Are there any mollusk ambassadors out there that can answer this question for us?
We've already been attacked for our representation of birds in this game.
So, damn it! Urgh.
Can you just give me some gold, please? Appreciate that.
Everyone watch this when I'm playing on this place. Don't tell anyone about it. No cheating, no screen cheating, anyone.
Why? What are you doing? What are you...
I just...
Played a peril to a dungeon. Would that be a banish? That you scouted? You scouted that someone has a quest somewhere, and you played a thing.
No, I'm not that clever, Darcy.
Okay.
No, I don't have that much gold. They're animals. Predator Wilson says they are animals. The bear is dead. The bear is dead. I don't think the bear's died. Ooh, prestige lead. It's good. It's very good. Rip in pieces, Sana. Rip in pieces.
Oh no! What's happening?
No!
No!
I thought it was gonna rip that pain.
No!
Did you ever? Oh, because you went on that stone circle before, or is that?
I just need to burn this card because it's just needs to be out of my life.
Question:
Stay away.
Armello the movie a possibility in the future, or would a TV series be more likely?
Yes.
We gotta finish the game first.
Yeah, game first, then other things later.
Yeah. Chocolate, limited edition chocolate bars.
Yeah, chocolate first, then game. Chocolate first, then Starmello, then...
I would actually love that, like, actual, like, chocolate figurines of the creatures. I mean, all the animals and veins. Oh, no. Damn it.
It was really good when we had released that a Starmello poster, actually. Because the responses, because it wasn't actually on April 1st for, like, American time.
Yeah.
That guy that was like, this is bullshit. I hate when devs do this. They always start new projects when they don't even finish their games, like, and chucking a tantrum.
Yeah.
And we're like, ooh. It's not real.
And I think I replied, I was like, oh, we're in Australia. That's what I said. He's like, oh. Yeah. Oh. Moon juiced it up. Amber's juicing. Everybody.
Yeah, I think there's been the main thing about the show idea is that there's a very high demand for it. It seems, and the trailers have been so incredible.
Yeah.
Who is it? Adam Duncan and Melissa King did those. Is that right?
Which trailers?
The main trailers.
Yeah, it was Adam that did the main trailers.
Yeah.
Yeah, Adam Duncan, not Melissa. She does
Not
cards.
Melissa?
Yeah.
I thought she like helps out with his stuff as well.
Anne Marie, is that who you're trying to think of?
I don't know.
Anne Marie, who is Proto Wilson, who is on chat right now.
Oh, cool. Wow.
She's right there. Who's the favourite to win? Says Captain Levi / Nintendo Gamer.
Well, it depends.
I'm gonna say Sana or Amber, so not us.
Yeah.
Maybe Thane with a late.
As a rule, I don't win, so
yeah.
I don't know if I can really.
Link's hero. I don't. Link's body spray or Link's the animal? That's the question.
You know what? I'm gonna throw myself out of this prestige game.
What are you doing? Are you gonna go those King's Guard?
Just need more cards. I need to up the cycle.
Hey Sana, get out of here.
Right. Yeah, it's sort of anyone's game at the moment. Sana's got 5 rod, King's got 5. So Sana's keeping up with the King's rod. I mean, she'd need a bit of luck to like really surge ahead to be in a position to go for the rot victory. So she's probably looking better for prestige. But I might just start hunting her.
Sana just played a peril to a mountain that was worth 2 magic. A blizzard? A blizzard? Oh, whoa. Where did that go? Why did she do that? She just played a crystallize to a stone circle?
I've only got the chat open. Someone asked if I've got the stream open. I think it was stream. No, I've only got the chat open. I'm not some sort of dirty screen cheater. Ooh, that's a few cards. I just obtained a few cards. Okay. Going here.
What am I going to do?
-2 health? No. I always ride the lightning and try and go for the chance, but I never get it. I never get the good bits.
What did you fail?
I just took the easy
you
option.
took the easy way out, yeah.
Yeah, because that's the type of guy I am.
Oh, no.
Oh, money!
Yay!
Yes!
But now you're in my way.
Doesn't matter, really.
What? Hey! Hey! We're meant to be helping each other.
Wow, bounties. Need to pay more attention to bounties. That's so good. Oh, no. Okay, I know.
Yeah.
Alright. I know I just hit you with a lightning strike. But definitely don't attack me. Because that's not going to work out well for anybody. Let's be real, please.
I'm so mad about that.
Don't be mad. It's fine.
Everyone be calm.
Everybody relax. Take it easy. That was just like, I had too much magic. You were the only person in range.
Yeah, get on my peril, Amber. I knew you'd go there, you filthy rabbit. Sorry, that's rough. You have too many items equipped,
Good
and
rings.
I don't like it.
I reckon Amber's going to get out of this one.
She'll get out of it though, she's been lucky.
This card makes the furries go wild.
No! What a waste of 4 gold. I can't believe you passed that, Amber. And you got a spirit stone!
Amber is out of control at the moment.
If anyone knows me, I get really angry when I don't win. And I'm not winning. I'm getting a hot face. I'm getting gamer hot face. Yeah, Pinstar. He got the King's deck once that put bounties on everyone and sniped all 3 players. That's awesome.
That's so good.
That's
you feel like
that's
Neo.
Amazing. Neo. Hi.
Get away. It's fine. We don't need to do this. It doesn't need to come to. No!
Let's just have a fight. Let's just
This
play.
will be fun. Are you just gonna push me across the map now? Is this what's happening? Okay. Alright.
I just wanna cycle my cards.
I hate my life.
Oh, that's the Warhorn bug, everyone. It's gonna be fixed for the next
Whoa!
release. It's not real. It's not real.
Like,
It's actually not
that's
worth
7 items equipped.
yeah. It's yeah, it's not real.
No attack. No attack. No attack. No.
You've got evade on.
I know. Doesn't matter.
That's what you get when you deserve, Darcy.
What was that? Can you say that sentence again for me?
You get what you deserve.
I hate this game.
I always get the bad bits.
Who made this game?
Oh! Yes! The rat reigns supreme.
Oh, you got a bounty on my head as well.
Yeah, and I just got,
That's how you say not so good.
Oops. And I got 4 gold. Oh, beautiful. Champagne Armello right there. Charmello.
So I you'll enjoy this, I think. I tried out yoga.
I saw your tweets about it.
Yeah, I've done yoga 2 days in a row.
Is this punishment because you were terrible to your girlfriend? Is that why you're doing? Is that why you're doing yoga?
I was just like intrigued what it's all about, and I just think it's not really for me. The whole like mentality behind it, the people that like do these yoga courses and stuff, they're a little bit too like spiritual or something. I can't really relate to some of the things that they say. Like they say things like, "All right, now feel the space between your ears and your shoulders." Like
your head.
What does that mean? Are you trying to tell me to feel my neck?
J Fox said, "Salute the sun." Did you salute the sun? Did you salute the sun?
Oh, I salute. Yeah, absolutely. A little bit of warrior number 1. A little bit of restless warrior. I don't know, like koi warrior.
1, warrior 2. Yeah, I do yoga. I go to yoga every Saturday.
Downward dog, upward dog.
Sideways dog. If I'm not streaming, I usually go to yoga.
Oh, you do yoga regularly?
Yeah.
Do you go to actual classes?
I go to my gym. My gym has yoga.
And does the instructor say like dumb things that you can't relate to? I actually like burst out laughing sometimes.
My instructor's really good. She's really brutal. She's like, put your leg here and your ear there and make everything connect. And I'm like, I just can't physically do that. She's like, no, you can. And then I'm like, I do it and I swear. And she's like,
oh, sweet.
Yeah. It's just really good. I know what you mean though. I definitely know what you mean. I don't go to an actual school of yoga. I go to a gym. So the gyms are very different to like schools of yoga.
Yeah, okay. See, like I was just doing like YouTube things for the house, the whole house that I live in, like got up and we like did this stuff. And they just say things like, she said, now like feel the earth and what it means to you. Like what does that mean? What is she trying to say? I don't really know. I can't get it.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Oh, look at that gold. Look at that gold. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. So, in chat, Twitch chat, does anyone have any premonitions or what they think may be the next 2 reveals for Pride Small? I'm not going to say yes or no, but I'm going to read them out loud. And we'll see.
I try to get spiritual, Murray. I try.
Whoa, terrorized. Whoops. I let my camera slip. Whoops. Whoops. No. Oh, thank goodness. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. I don't want this Kingsguard to go on this settlement because that's my goddamn quest. Goddamn quest. Okay, so Emma's going to have 3 spirit stones soon. Orange Stray Cat says yoga originates from Hindu mysticism, so it still carries a lot with that. Yeah, get some culture, Darcy.
I'm so sorry.
A new trailer, said J Fox. A new trailer doesn't really have anything to do with the game. So this is the previews for the next update is actually to do with what's going to be in the next game. I can let you know that we are aiming to get new heroes spotlights for all the new heroes that are coming to the game. Depending on our timelines and how quickly we can get them through. So we'll definitely want to do at least 1 or 2 more, for sure. Oof. So I think that might be Emma's 3rd quest, maybe? So we should probably be careful. Woo! Hey.
Are you okay?
No. Okay, where is everybody? I want to give you some presents, Zane.
Everybody?
No, like legit presents, like legit.
Oh, whoa! Yeah. I appreciate this. What?
Some collusion there.
What are you doing?
Because I want us to win.
Okay. All right.
Remember, it's Devs versus community. It's not Lisy versus community. It's a team.
I'll take that with a grain of salt.
coming for you. Woof. Darcy, could you start a yoga channel on YouTube dressed as Armello characters?
I was actually thinking,
I would pay money to see that.
All of the YouTubers that do yoga, they all are just attractive women. What about a frumpy drunk guy doing yoga? That could be potentially entertaining.
That would be well entertaining.
Drunk guy yoga. See it now.
Oh no, I'm dead. Darcy, I'm so sorry.
What?
I'm so sorry.
For the Bane?
I'm so
Our
sorry.
agreements, though.
I'm
Our agreements mean nothing.
I know. That Bane had one. That Bane had 1 health. I was overly cocky there. I was like, yeah, it'll be fine.
Drunk history with you.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, that's gonna be good.
Nintendo Gamer said, if there were ranked matches, I would be top 10 on the leaderboard. And yes, I know it sounds cocky. I just love this game and know a lot of strategy. That is correct. There are a lot of our community members out there I know that would be
Broga.
That would be in that top 10 as well. That would be very much, yeah. We wouldn't be in the top 10, I think.
No, absolutely not. I'd be bottom 1. I've arguably played this game more than anyone else, and I'm probably the worst at it.
Oh, I'm so mad about this. Morning, Deco. Ditman, right, there's about 20 people that would be in that top 10. Yeah. That is correct. Oh no, big booty bear. Big booty bear. Casual 7 health there. Oh, I'm so mad. I'm so sorry, Thane. Oh.
Dun-dun-dun.
Lecker lights. Amber said I was gonna go through the swamp. I guess not anymore.
Oh no, I bet the wrong card. That's okay. Bounce back.
I was just taking a sip of water and I was like, sprayed it everywhere.
That's good.
Big Booty Bear would probably be my favorite yoga instructor. Yeah, that would be your yoga
Oh my god, Amber is wrecking me. I only needed 1 though.
Yeah.
Whoa, did that go really slow for you?
Yeah, it did actually. It was weird. That first hit was like...
Dramatic.
Log it.
Ouch.
Owie! Oh, I love the Amber Death animation. Okay, so who do we think's gonna win now?
That cash is unbelievable.
Yeah.
That just gave me 3 prestige. Who balanced this game?
I don't even know what I'm doing anymore.
I actually want a Sana outfit. I reckon I could be a good Sana.
Like physically? Or
Yeah.
mentally?
Both. Emotionally. I can attune to the bear. With all this yoga talk, I'm getting prepared to be in tune with nature, as Sana would be, as Sana is.
Yeah, so Nintendo Gamer said a trailer for the other Wolf Clan member would be cool. I'm very excited for that one. I think she will actually be our next video. Our next Spotlight trailer, I'm pretty sure, from memory.
She is, if the hero power goes ahead, no spoilers, but if the hero power goes ahead that we think is going to go ahead, she's going to be insane. She's going to be so scary. But we need to test and balance it.
So it's like a little, I guess we've talked about this before on updates and everything. Our prototyping system. So with Brun, for example, we tested 4 different versions. I think, was that right? 4 or 5.
Yeah, there was 4. There was like 4 Bruns in the game at once.
Yeah, that's
all
right.
The same except for the hero power.
Yeah,
and we've just we're going through different systems to see what felt right, what felt too strong. Like
this is garbage.
and we landed on what I think to be easily the best choice.
Yeah, definitely. Where did Sana go?
Characters, the new characters are all coming out on full release.
That's correct. Sana's on Mossfall Forest? Or... Damn it! I thought she was there. No.
Aspartan, you're not quite.
What was this?
Someone suggested Asmodan as the new hero.
Oh no. Asmodan's not great. Asmodan's pretty weak, I think, as a specialist.
One of these days we've got to stream some Heroes of the Storm.
Yeah, we've got a
Lisy and I play a lot of Heroes of the Storm.
Yeah, it's great. I've moved back to Dota now that my internet's not garbage anymore. But yeah, I watch Sleep. It's a she. All of the new heroes, the second set of heroes, and also the bandit clans, they're all on our Kickstarter page. I think they're also on the forum as well. So there's images, like the initial images of what they were going to look like. Asthma crap.
Asthma crap. Yeah, you can get some info. Like there are visuals of the new.
Yeah, it's online. It's no
like
secret.
the other heroes.
Oh, what are those crabs that are in like Southeast Asia? Those giant land crabs. Those terrifying. Have you seen them before?
No.
Yeah. HOTS is a great MOBA. I played a lot. Yeah, HOTS is great. It's definitely.
It's a cool, like, fun way to just like jump in and bash people up. I find with Dota and the other MOBAs, it's like a little bit demanding on like you have to keep up your play.
Haha! I knew you would be around there somewhere.
But Heroes of the Storm, there's no like you can't like fall out of touch with your hero, like your creep kills, because there are none. So it's like a easy way to jump in.
I call Heroes of the Storm baby Dota, like Fisher and Pykell's first Dota. It's just there's
not to say that it's not interesting or fun.
Yeah, no.
It totally is. It's just.
Oh, let's be real for a moment, Sana. Oh, Jesus.
Lily is super cute. Lily is super cute and really scary. Lily destroys.
Yeah. If anyone wants to, if anyone would really like to see us play Heroes of the Storm, let us know, and we will play some maybe one evening. Can you play it on your laptop?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I can play it on this computer here. We could stream some. Oh, I don't think Woody's computer will play it. Yeah, HOTS definitely isn't as competitive, but it's as competitive as Dota. I'm not for sure. It's I think it's more a casually kind of like.
You should see when Lisy, Woody, and I come together. It's beautiful magic.
Yeah.
It's incredible.
I believe in magic.
Making my way downtown.
Can you guys stream playing tabletop games? We haven't really been playing any tabletop games in the studio. We're starting a Dota campaign. A D&D campaign soon. And we did talk about streaming it, but I don't think it would be, like, with our setup, it wouldn't be that great. We don't have a really great streaming setup quite yet. We did want to do some recordings of Armello in the form of tabletop, the YouTube thing.
Yeah.
Oh.
But that's an interesting concept. Like, it would be cool if we could record some tabletop games, but it calls for just, like, a whole lot more gear.
Yeah, we're, like, our studio is pretty haphazard. Like, all of this kind of stuff that we have set up now is very slapped together.
Yeah. Like, we're only really sort of finalizing our streaming gear at the moment.
Yeah. Every week changes, yeah.
You know, if we can get like a little bit of momentum with the stream, then that'd be.
Oh, get out of here!
I would personally love to stream Dungeons and Dragons. I think that would be thoroughly entertaining for me personally.
Get off there.
But yeah, we're starting a D&D campaign, I believe. Matt was on the last community stream.
Yeah, so Matt's
he's going to be our DM.
DM. He's writing a story and everything. It's great.
We played a session with him last week. It was really fun. An intro session. It was pretty cool.
We currently play, to answer your question, Bahzur, we currently play on the North American server. Yes, please. One, please.
Stream D&D and everyone make themselves characters from Armello.
That'd be awesome.
There has been a high demand for a tabletop, like an RPG, tabletop RPG, Armello style. Hey, wouldn't be against it.
Does Sana already? Yeah.
Darcy can be the DM. I am a rock solid DM. I ran a little mini campaign for some dudes like last year, I think, in my class, and that was pretty fun. But I will kill everybody. That's my problem. I have two major problems. I forget characters that I introduce, which is sort of a big hole in my DMing ability.
Oh, false orders. Did you see that little false orders? I smell some collusion happening right here.
And then also, I like to just...
Whoa! Sana's gone...
In D&D.
Oh, Quest was there, okay. Whew!
Right.
So I think Sana might be finishing up her quest soon, potentially as well. So she's going to go in for the king, that's for sure.
Does she have the rut to handle that?
Oh, maybe not.
Nah, I don't think she can get a combat victory. Oh, I guess you only need to damage him once.
Yeah.
I'm more concerned about Amber picking up that last spirit stone.
Yeah, there's one going to crystallize tonight, isn't there? Oh no, there's one over here.
There's one over here.
You should take it.
I'm going to.
Okay. Sorry, spoilers.
This is
Spoilers. Oh, that wasn't for you, Sana. That was for Amber. I thought Amber was going to rip that dungeon.
J-Fox, I get all of my killing out of the way online in the virtual world. so my killing in real life is very minimal.
So Sana just got an extra rot because of me, but she lost 2 health. You're welcome, I guess.
How many games do we intend to play tonight? It's an interesting question. I reckon if we play Darkest Dungeon, we might...
Do you mean tonight as in now? Because it's the night over in America now.
Is
right
it?
Now? Yeah. I think they mean right now.
We're just going to play
blink once if you mean now. Blink twice if you mean later. I won't be able to see it. But for now, we will only be playing one game just because I need to head back to work. I need to get some more work done. And Darcy, you've got school this afternoon. Is that right?
Yeah.
And yep.
I may or may not go in. I've bitten off more more than I can chew. I've got like these contracts that I need to do, Sudoku contracts. It's a thing.
Yeah. And then
Darcy's in high demand at the moment.
No, he's not. And then later this evening, so at about 6 p.m.
My feelings.
At 6 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time, we'll probably be tuning in to do some the Friday wind down. I don't know how many. We'll probably play for a few hours, if not more. It depends on if we run out of games. I'm going to try and download some more games today. I think that's why I was asking online. We've got Papers, Please on this computer. We can play some Papers, Please.
Now that game's horribly depressing, isn't it?
Yeah, it's great.
No, I don't want to play that.
You know what? I actually wanted to play Don't Starve Together. I think that would be a cool game to play as well.
Where do you reckon Sana's going?
I don't know.
I reckon she's heading into the castle. And I need to sort of be there to stop that.
Darcy is 18.
Excuse you.
That was not me. Papers, Please is a great game. I loved that game so much. What else have I got? I'm excited to test out the new Dota 2 Reborn stuff, which I'm going to hopefully try out when I get home tonight. I should play Towerfall. Have you ever played Towerfall before?
No.
Got the thumbs up from one of the devs in the studio? Maybe I'll get that. Maybe I'll get a couple games.
But, like, yeah. I don't know. I'm keen to...
Yeah, is Sana going for the palace?
I think she is, but I'm on the other side. I'm going to stop her. Don't you worry about that.
Stop her.
Spirit Stone down there. Where's Amber? Is Amber nearby?
Yeah, she's like, oh. What? Did you just see that bait?
What?
It went on the mountain and then went off the mountain. No.
Ah, they've got extra action points. It might be tweaking out.
Whoa. No. I've tried so hard to get to this place so many times. Ever check out Duck Game?
Duck Game? Is that the thing that Matt's always raving about?
No, that's Snakebird.
Oh, of course.
Is that Snakebird?
Yeah.
This is apparently meant to be a good game. Man.
Oh, boom! You just got absolutely boomed by that bait.
Oh, man. Dang it. Dang it. Rip. Rip me. Where's Amber?
I'm sort of nervous because it looks like we've got a lot of contestants for the victory at the moment.
Who's got prestige? Lead. You've got prestige. Okay.
Ignore me.
Oh no!
Oh no!
No!
I will finish you, Amber.
So the king's got. So you're in control of the decks at the moment, aren't you? So you can choose.
Yeah. The best of terrible situations.
I don't trust you, Darcy. Someone described Duck Game to me in the comments, so I can read about it. Lethal League is a good one. Extreme Dodgeball game. Extreme Dodgeball the game.
I don't know. Do you know when I lost this rot? I had rot and now I don't have rot, and I don't know how that worked out. I think someone might have cleansed me or something.
Did you get? I don't know. I can't help you.
I really need to be on the other side of this palace, and I'm just.
Oh.
2, 3. Shit.
I hate this tile. I hate this tile. This Bane tile has done me so much hurt. Oh. Ooh. Chipping away.
Yeah, gotta do what you can.
Do I go on this dungeon? What's the odds of me getting this again? 20%, isn't it? Thank goodness.
Magic. Sana, take a step in that castle. I dare you. I order. Stay away from my king's castle.
I think I made a mistake, Darcy. I think I've done it bad again.
Don't do it bad.
I've done it bad.
I require this victory.
I think I've done it bad.
Can't rely on you for anything.
I'm so sorry.
No, absolutely not. Don't.
I didn't mean that wasn't what I was talking about. She's done that twice in this game where she's got immolate a flame. No, she would immolate something else last time. Oh, she hasn't got a thing. Oh, but she's got enough spirit.
Alright. I failed much easier perils. So the laws of Armello suggest that you should fail.
Oh, jeez.
No.
No! Damn it! Has she got a point?
Okay.
She got a strategist or a...
We need the king to completely decimate her.
Oh, sweet. Check this out. Oh, no! Damn it. Okay,
what?
Anyone? Nothing to see.
You don't have the resources to do whatever the hell you're trying to do there?
No, it's fine, because it'll move, and then I can... Oh, lordy Lou.
Buck up.
What? What'd you say?
Damn! I said buck up, but this is directed at Amber.
Oh. Anyone that's watching the stream may have just watched what I'm going to do, so please be quiet. And also, Sana, don't screen cheat.
This is a hot
my heart's racing now. It's like...
Got gamer face?
Yeah, it's all happening.
Alright, Amber.
Oh, she's doing the classic wait to see what you roll maneuver.
It's probably... Don't roll wilds. That's like cheating, essentially.
Oh.
Oh no, I only pushed her closer.
Where does she go, though? Oh, what have you done?
Chase.
Do I have a bounty? Oh, those King's Guards are going to wreck Sana, aren't they?
Yeah, hopefully. King's are just This is a really interesting choice. So I can kill Sana, essentially, but damage the king's ability to defend himself. Or hurt everybody's maximum body.
Oh, I don't like that one at all.
I think I just need to kill, but this kills the guards as well. Oh, not necessarily. No, it doesn't kill the guards. Excellent. Boom, boom. Pop, pop.
Pop, pop. Yeah, that's a nice clean kill too. Oh. Oh yeah, because they'll be on 2 health, yeah. And then Sana, good night.
But the king can't defend himself as well.
Well, he doesn't really need to if if Amber gets in there with her Spirit Stones.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm thinking.
That's probably a good. Yes, yes, my King's Guards. Yes, my pretties. Damn it.
No, don't waste your time with Banes, you fools! The king isn't. Oh, at least there's a lot of Bane blocking accident. And then there's guards in all of the. This is.
So what's your strat? Oh, damn it!
I'm defending the king right now.
You're
The
defending
king
the
is the king's the man at the moment. Okay, have fun with my lack of cards. You've fallen into
I love
my
that.
trap
There's nothing better than that. What are you doing? What are you doing, Amber? Actually, what are you trying to do? You're gonna try and kill one of those King's Guards. No, this assassin. It's not gonna happen.
Wait, you have Game of Thorns?
Yeah, but I don't want to use it.
Why?
Because Amber has. Oh, she got 1 prestige now. You're the prestige leader, which is fine. I don't want to waste my gold. I only have 7 gold. I don't want to waste it on that quite yet. There's still no way I will be the prestige leader. Like.
Okay. What has Amber decided to do? Amber just held there?
Yeah, interesting. Is she gonna go in, do you reckon?
Yeah. Well, I mean, she has to, or she's got nothing. I'm gonna be racing over there in a second. 50% chance. Oh, come on! Not having any luck. Okay, I'm moving on to help the king now. Protect the king. That was the game. Yeah, sorry, Bahzur. I got you good with that deck.
Okay, are you watching this?
Now.
Are you watching this? Nope, what? You're not watching this. You're not watching this. Wait. I'm just gonna make sure I can't. I'm just gonna do this first. So I can...
Whoa. That's not a good thing.
What?
That's not necessarily
Where
a good thing.
Where did she go though?
Oh wait, no. I think
she's
it's
on the other side of the board.
I guess because that mountain's there.
And she wanted to. I'm pretty sure that she's got a quest. Maybe she's got something open on this side. That's why she was there. I don't know.
She'd need a pretty insane combination of cards to come back.
Yeah.
This is like a Darcy win.
I'll be so proud of. I'll be so proud of you if it is.
I feel like you're helping me, and it's diminishing the glory a little. Don't laugh in agreement. Laugh without agreement or not at all.
So Amber has. So she has. Okay, she'll go for that one.
A flame
Sana played a flame to see. Oh, Amber. I mean, Sana. Oh, boy. Boy, oh, boy. What's going to happen? She played a peril to a dungeon.
Cycling cards, I guess.
Oh, jeez. Okay, so we've got... Let's recap. So we've got Kings on 1 health. So we will die after this night cycle. We've got Thane on 10 prestige, probably 11 prestige after this battle. Sana's obviously trying to go into the palace to... Oh, she can't do it though. Unless she's got a strategist. Nice. Just confirming your place in the kingdom.
That's it. If I'm gonna rule this land, I gotta make a good impression on this King's Guard that's standing here looking at me. He's like, oh. He's trying to remain professional, but he was like, that's pretty good, actually.
Okay. Get this one too. Nice, nice. So Sana's going to want to try and go for the king, but I don't think, yeah, unless she has like a strategist or something, she's not going to be able to attack him. Amber's... When the hell did Amber just go?
Amber got killed.
Oh, Amber.
Amber's had a tough run.
Oh, Amber. Good work, good work. Dungeon diving. Nice.
It's a paddling. There's got to be some pretty insane stuff would have to happen in this turn. I guess Sana... I mean, Sana could potentially win.
Oh, okay, please. Yeah, Sana had some kind of, like...
Action point. Like a
Yeah.
hot rock wine or...
strategist.
I don't know. You need, yeah, to have the perfect card here.
Yeah,
It's pretty-
Trendane. Brun isn't available yet. Brun is not in the game. Brun will be in the game as of 1.0.
Yep.
Not quite yet.
Brun is a lot of fun.
Hey!
Let's have
Brun. Brun Oakbreaker. Ready?
Is that your Brun Oakbreaker voice?
That's my Brun. Brun. I don't hear you say.
You're just gonna keep just keep saying. It'll be so much fun when there are all different heroes out. It'll be so good.
Oh dear.
Can't wait to test all of them. Like,
Oh dear. Thanks. It's been real, Amber.
see you bye. Mutually assured destruction.
Yeah, no, I didn't kill her.
Yeah, she's beefy. She's got a little bit of meat on her, that rabbit.
What
She
animal is the
reminds me of
merchant?
my rabbit that ate chocolate.
What animal is the merchant? Asks.
The merchant.
While she's asleep. The trader?
Trader?
Cat is a cat?
It's a cat, isn't
It's a
it?
cat, yeah. Is that what you mean? Trendane asks if we'd see him in testing streams. We probably will be doing some streams of the new heroes closer to launch, but until they're finalized, all solid in the game, ready to go, we won't be streaming them. We don't want to really be giving away too much before our launch. Yes. Yeah, trader is a cat. Meow.
Is that the noise the cats make? Oh my god!
Whoa!
When did this happen?
How did... What
She
did-
teleported.
She teleported.
Yo.
We were...
Yo.
Oh, classic community. They were
She could
It
have a
distracted
hot
me with
rock
the Twitch
wine.
chats.
If she had a hot rock wine, she wins after killing this guard.
What's that?
That would be the
Strategist.
most
That's
epic
strategist.
victory
Did you see
ever.
that trickery in her hand? She just found the trickery card.
Nah, she doesn't have the gold for a strategist. Your lords! Oh my god, I got like... That would have been intense to teleport into a quest. There is no.
Amber, I'm so sorry, but you still, unless you've got some magical, like, nice try.
That was really a scary struggle at the end. She had hot rot wine. That was actually her game.
I'm just gonna...
I probably shouldn't talk about features that haven't been announced yet.
Yeah, don't, please.
Yeah, oops. Ignore me. Peasants go.
Okay. Happy with that.
Nice guy, Jay Fox. Thanks for tuning in.
We'll have a great day. Thank you very much. You have a great evening, morning, afternoon.
Have a good time, whatever the time may be.
So Mighty Fox asked, are there going to be different types of Banes, or is it just going to remain as a vulture? I think not at this stage. It will remain as Bane.
Yeah. How do we choose?
I was gonna do my best Bane impression, but it just...
I'm not sure how the animals were chosen. I think we just took like
a giant wheel, and then we're all different animals.
And threw darts.
And threw darts.
I think that the guys, the directors, just chose animals that could sort of represent the clan behavior and the clan mentality that they like.
And we have all different like fighting strats too. Yeah, different.
Yeah, with the different lore, like and it was like sort of a puzzle piece essentially, and going like we want druidic sort of.
Yeah, definitely. And a fighter
like
and
noble rabbits, and it just sort of after the image, and I think that they played around with a lot of different like concept artists and lots of different concept art. And they ended up settling with these different clans essentially.
Yeah, I think that's pretty much spot on. What are you doing, Sana? Are you crazy?
Freaking me out.
There's no way you can get this. Also, is that a strategist in her hands? I'm so scared of the strategist. Oh no, she's better.
It's done.
It's done. GG.
That's a Thane win.
Yeah.
I'm happy.
I'm just waiting for some crazy weird play now.
Some sort of like anomaly, a bug I haven't found.
Exploit.
That makes you win.
Oh, buddy. She's just like, oh, I tried. Oh, sad face. The GG is there. My personal enemy. Not just your enemy, your personal enemy.
That's it.
Thane just now completely drops the ball and...
You know what? I'm just gonna do that boom and turn.
Whoa, the confidence.
It's the mic drop.
Oh.
Amber in the palace
with her spirit stone and just couldn't. She's like, she's in there and she's like got them and she's like.
That's a click away. I mean, I could have probably wrecked her then.
Yeah, we still could have.
But you know, still interesting.
GG, lost by 1 AP. It's always that.
It really comes down. Like the game really ends at a close. You know, one hair off a wolf's back away from victory.
What? Did I say? One hair off a wolf's back.
Yeah.
Darcy Smith, 2015. You heard it here first. Yeah, that was a great game, guys. Thanks, Bahzur. Thanks, leucocitos. That was great. It was really good. I was definitely sure that we were going to lose that one.
Fight Darcy right now.
Okay, hand in your resignation for winning the game.
You know, it's harsh but fair. I take my punishment.
Yeah, great game, guys. That was awesome. You can probably tell, but you don't know exactly.
The accolades. Or accolades.
Accolades. Yeah, we call them accolades.
This is actually... The double L in Armello is a soft L. It's a Armello, and they are accolades. So
that's your first win, isn't it, in these games? works out.
Yeah,
Is that right?
yeah,
Yeah.
it feels good. I'm
Yeah.
happy.
Your stream, the curse of your stream anxiety has been lifted, I
Yeah,
believe.
that's it. I needed
Yeah.
to play the easy. I consider Thane to be the easiest character
Yeah.
because you don't have to think that hard about like
Mm.
card plays. You don't have to control the board as much. All you have to do is make sure you can take
A
advantage of
mayonnaise.
some good combats. Just
Yeah.
like farm a few banes near the end,
Yeah.
like
Just to
defend the
conceal the
palace
deal.
if you're on the prestige lead, or a lot of the time you can just go for a combat victory.
Yeah,
But
I really want to see a Rot Bear victory in these streams. Matt tried for one last week, and I think he tried.
Rota,
Yeah, Rot's hard, but Rot Bear is just. It's a
maybe
great thing.
some changes that are potentially happening in the game will make rot easier in the future.
Darcy, you're fired. You're actually fired for that. Why
What do you
would you
mean?
say that?
What do you mean? It's just like we're still working on the game, still in development. You might see a change to something somewhere along the line.
Oh, oh God. You're banned.
It's winner stays on, right? I can't be banned.
So that's the fifth game, and that means we're 3-2 to the developers, which is very exciting. Um, yeah, we need to have another two community members step up to the plate next week, probably at the same time. Oh, actually, no, next week. We haven't scheduled anything next week. I don't think we'll be having a developers versus community game next week. We will be having our regular 3 streams next week, and they will be announced probably mid early next week, and they're going to be really cool. We're going to have a really fun few streams scheduled, but nothing yet. Nothing. It's all secret at the
We're
moment.
trying to
But
ramp up the streaming, aren't we?
yeah, we want to do
Sessions, different things, small
yeah,
things.
exactly right. And as I've said before as well, if you guys have any feedback for us with regards to these streams, things that you'd like to see different, or things that you like, things that you don't like, just let us know either here or on the forums, and
Yeah,
I would love to hear it because we're kind of just making it up as we go along and just adding new things. Like we added the webcam this week. We eventually want to add multiple webcams. We want to add multiple ideally we want to add multiple scenes as well, so you can see, for example, my perspective of the game and Darcy's perspective of the game as well, so that we think that would be really awesome.
because
But
my perspective is a little bit better.
is this thing on? Hello.
Did you just did you just look into the camera like the office?
The
Like,
office style, like no. um yeah, there's all these things that we'd like to try out, so we're yeah, definitely hit us up there. um God,
I'm never gonna stop making bad jokes on the stream. It's my
it's
duty.
just in your bones. It's in
It
your
is.
bones. Big thanks to Plantronics for these headsets, these awesome headsets. So they've given this to us to use, which is really cool. Um, oh, that burn. Thank you so much to the community members for playing and for tuning in, asking questions and answering questions. It really helps having you guys here. It's the only reason we do it. We'd probably still do it if only like 5 people were watching, but because you guys are here, it makes it a lot better, obviously.
Feel appreciated.
Yeah, it's good when we feel appreciated. Stay tuned. We'll be releasing the next details for Pride's Fall early next week, as well as more updates coming soon. Also, as I always say, if you want to follow us on Twitch, you will get a notification straight away as soon as we go live. Especially with these streams, we choose the community members within the first 10 minutes, so you need to be there first in, best dress, but then we randomize it. So it's not really first in, best dress at all. So I just lied. Yeah, that's also fine. Yeah.
Streaming, right?
Stream of conscious, yeah.
All right,
Also,
let's get out of here.
if you're enjoying Armello, the best way for you to support us is by giving us a review on Steam. We read all of those reviews, so
Yeah,
if you like it, don't like it, just pros and cons, let us know what you like, don't like, and we go through it and make notes from there. So yeah, head over to Steam and give us a review.
yeah. It's actually
Uh,
funny. You guys will come in like on a Monday and be like, "Oh my god, we got another review on Steam."
yeah,
It is monitored so closely.
yeah, we read it out usually, especially like I read it out loud in the studio because
Especially the bad ones.
especially the bad ones.
No.
Yeah, it's no the positive reviews are great because it
Yeah.
basically instills all the things that we think are working for the game too. A lot of the time they're like, yeah, this is awesome, and these things don't work. And a lot of the time the things that aren't working we are aware of, and that there's some things that are on our backlog to fix. So definitely do that, and we'll be uploading this to YouTube as well, so I'll be sharing that so you can watch it again, or if you're not here right now, you'll be watching this in the future. It's
I'm gonna
terrible.
get our
There's
YouTube page and post it to
Yeah,
chat.
do that. Nintendo Gamer said, could people who've played previous streams play again? Yes, you can definitely play again. Just pop your name into, put your hands up. Some people definitely like have said they don't want to play again, and that's great. But it's randomized completely, so it's up. The RNG is real in streams as it is in Armello.
Oh,
Yeah,
Trendane.
that's our
So-
Trendane. Thanks, Trendane. He beat you to it.
No, did he beat me or am
Yeah,
I?
he beat you.
Okay.
Also on that YouTube channel is Brun's spotlight video, so if you've missed it, you could go there and have a look at it. It's
Yeah.
awesome. Very, very cool stuff.
You set the bar up on how awesome heroes need to be.
Yeah, definitely. That's we did a lot of polish work on Brun. It's pretty
Every time
cool.
he does his hero power, I cheer through the office. I just yell. I celebrate. Studio, not an office. It's a studio. Sorry. Oh my god.
Awesome. If anyone has any questions, I'll hang around in the chat for a little bit longer, but if not, I think we'll sign off.
All right.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks for watching, guys.
See you later.